If you receive an energy bill each month, you likely already know how much energy you're being charged for. But do you know how your home power consumption compares to the national average? By understanding your home power usage and how it compares to the average, you can check for any differences and what may be causing them. And once you've identified what's having the biggest effect on your home power usage, you can then find ways to start reducing your consumption. Factors that affect your home's energy usage. Since every house is built and lived in differently, each will consume a different amount of power. This power is measured in kilowatts, kW. Your energy usage, though, is measured in kilowatt hours, kWh. If you're not sure what a kilowatt hour is, it's simply the amount of energy it takes to keep a 1000 watt appliance running for an hour. In order to figure out why your house uses more or less energy than the national average, it helps to first understand the factors that influence your consumption. These include size of your home. The size of your home will have an impact on your average home power usage. For example, larger homes tend to consume more energy than smaller homes because it takes more energy to heat and cool a bigger space. Your home's building materials. Older homes are often built with less efficient materials that allow hot air to enter or escape. This means you could end up using additional energy when heating and cooling your home. Number of residents. Whether they're charging phones or cooking meals, everyone uses energy in the home. So, the more people that live in your home, the higher your average household electricity consumption will be per day. Number of appliances. All appliances need energy in order to work. If you have a lot of appliances in your house, you can expect your energy usage levels to be a bit higher. Type of appliances. The type of appliances you own can also affect how many kilowatts it takes to power your house. For example, appliances that are old, large or perform energy-intensive tasks will consume extra power. On the other hand, energy-efficient appliances usually draw less energy. How often appliances are used. Each time you use an appliance, energy is consumed. That's why it's best to limit appliance usage whenever possible. As an example, waiting to run the dishwasher until it's full is an effective home energy savings tip. Geographic location. Your location can affect how many kWh per day is normal for your house. For example, if you live in an area with milder weather, you'll likely be able to heat your home more efficiently than someone who experiences more extreme temperatures. What's the average home power usage per day? In 2019, residential customers in the United States purchased an average of 10,649 kilowatt-hours of electricity. This works out to be roughly 887 kilowatt-hours per month, or about 30 kilowatt-hours per day. However, as we discussed above, there are many factors that will influence your actual home power usage. The size of your home has a large effect because of heating and cooling. The last time the Energy Information Administration collected specific data on home size, in 2015, the average kWh usage for a 2,000 square foot home was 11,604 kilowatt-hours for the year. A 2,500 square foot home came in at 12,271 kilowatt-hours, and residences that measured 3,000 square foot or greater used an average of 14,210 kilowatt-hours in 2015. As you compare your usage to those averages, think about why your electricity use may be higher or lower. Maybe you have many people living in your house. Or you have a lot of big appliances. Or maybe you live in a place where you need to use your heat a lot in winter or the AC a lot in summer. All can play a role in your monthly electric bill. Which appliances contribute the most to your average home power usage? There are several factors that will determine which appliances consume the most power in your home. For example, the type of appliance and how often it's used will have an impact on its total energy consumption. In general, though, the appliances that will contribute most to your average home power usage include the following. Heating and cooling equipment. Air conditioners, space heaters and other HVAC equipment are frequently used in the home, meaning they're bound to use a lot of energy. For example, the average home uses more than 2,000 kilowatt-hours of electricity on air conditioning each year. Water heaters. Heating water is an energy-demanding task, making a water heater one of the biggest contributors to overall home power usage. Light fixtures. In 2020, residential homes in the United States used a total of 62 billion kilowatt-hour of electricity on lighting. A lot of energy goes toward lighting your home, but you can limit energy consumption by replacing incandescent lights with LED or CFL bulbs. Washing machines and dryers. The more people living in your home, the busier your washer and dryer will be. Washing and drying clothes can have a substantial impact on your home power usage. Luckily, there are plenty of ways to save energy while doing laundry. Home entertainment systems. From televisions and gaming consoles to DVRs and streaming services, home entertainment has the potential to consume a good amount of energy. For example, in 2020 alone, these devices consumed 61 billion kilowatt-hour of electricity in American homes. Refrigerators and freezers. Since refrigerators and freezers are always running, they're always consuming some energy. And with 30% of homes in the United States having 2 or more refrigerators, the energy consumption of these appliances can quickly add up. Ovens and stovetops. Another kitchen appliance that contributes to your average home power usage is your oven. If your oven has a stovetop, you can likely expect it to consume some additional energy. Dishwashers. Dishwashers may not be the biggest energy-draining culprit, but they still have an impact on your home power usage. However, the model of dishwasher you have will ultimately determine how much energy it uses. For example, an energy-efficient dishwasher will require less energy to run than a traditional model. You can use this tool from energy.gov to estimate the energy use of a given appliance. From there, you can take steps to reduce your overall power consumption. Tips to limit your home energy consumption. Now that you understand how much energy your house uses, especially when compared to, say, the average kWh usage for a 2,000 square feet home, you can start thinking about how to limit consumption. There are many ways to save energy in your home, and each of them is important. After all, the more you can reduce your home energy usage, the more you stand to save on your monthly bill. Here are some ideas for where to start. Invest in energy-efficient appliances. Purchasing high-efficiency appliances is a great way to take control over your home energy usage. When shopping around, just be sure to look for appliances with the yellow Energy Star registered label. These types of appliances consume less power than traditional models and may even qualify you for rebates. To give an example of how much energy you can save with high-efficiency appliances, let's take a look at refrigerators. An energy-efficient refrigerator that has been certified by Energy Star registered will use an average of 33% less energy than models that are more than 15 years old. Automate your home with smart devices. Another way to limit how much energy your house uses is by using smart tech to automate your home appliances and other aspects of your house. And since some devices allow you to monitor and adjust your energy usage remotely, this can be especially useful for people who are frequently on the go. One example of an energy-saving smart home device is a smart plug. These devices are inserted into wall sockets and then appliances are plugged into them. Once plugged in, you can monitor your appliance's energy use and control the device from anywhere. There are many different smart plug uses, so experiment until you find out what saves you the most energy. Add insulation to your walls, attic and roof. Without proper insulation, your house will lose some of the hot or cold air produced by your HVAC system. As a result, your heater and air conditioner will have to work harder to control your home's temperature, meaning your power usage will increase. That's why it's smart to check for gaps in insulation throughout your home. One important place you may decide to add insulation is in your walls. By insulating your walls, you can help prevent drafts and increase your home's efficiency. Adding roof and attic insulation can also be an effective way to curb your average home power usage. Unplug electronics when not in use. If you're concerned about how many kilowatts it's taking to power your house, you may want to start unplugging your electronics when not in use. Doing so will help ensure that your devices consume as little energy as possible. Most electronic devices have a sleep or standby mode that can be used in order to conserve energy. However, these devices will still draw small amounts of power even if they're switched to an energy-saving mode. Powering down and unplugging devices is the most effective way to control your power usage. This is an especially important tip for saving energy if you're working from home. Adjust your energy consumption habits. Whether it's something as simple as turning the lights off when you leave a room or running fewer loads of laundry, adjusting energy-wasting habits can help reduce your average home power usage. If you use streaming services or game consoles, that's a great place to start. You may not know it, but the energy consumption of streaming services can be substantial. Additionally, gaming console energy consumption can add up over time and affect your overall home power usage. The more you're able to limit the use of these services and devices, the more energy you can save.
Please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. If you are interested,